see that a lot of you Leos are not having it. Look, you have the Seven of Wands, right? Seven of Wands, the Five of Wands, the Hermit. Okay, these three cards, the Seven of Wands and the Five of Wands, is about you Leos just experiencing people that gave you a hard time around this time in particular. You're trying to talk to people, trying to get to know others, trying to find out what's going on with them, but not necessarily getting the best luck in the world. Because, again, you already know what I'm going to say. The games that start, right? The idea that, you can't necessarily get along because you got so much nonsense going on because of the games and how, the games that people play. And the Hermit represents you Leos just not having it. Right? You stop talking to them. You ghosted them. You dubbed them. You stop talking to them. You don't want to talk to them. You don't want to hang out with them. You want nothing to do with them. Right? Once you realize that they was on this, they were going to give you a hard time. They're trying to test you. They're trying to see how much it is that you could put up with. Why does a person have to put up with you? Because you got a bunch of crazy individuals that are out of their mind who wants to be in a relationship where the person will put up with the dysfunctions of the other person, the person just trolling them and fighting them all day and being super disrespectful. Like, that's the type of mentality that these people that you've been interacting with have got. And it's not just you, it's a lot of other people that's going through the same thing. This idea that people really think that it's cute to get to know and be in a relationship with somebody that's going to give them pushback on everything in the world, no matter how small and how petty it is, right? The idea that, I got to give you these games. And it's like, do we really have to play these games? It's like, yeah, I got to see. It's like, this is stupid. Stupid. But this is the game. This is how that mentality is. It's so stupid. It really is. I don't know what people got it up in their heads where they think that giving a person pushback on everything is attractive. Like, yeah, like that's cute. Like, that's what's up. This is what's going to keep us together, And then when the other person tells them, stop, no, I got to do this. I gotta give you pushback. It's like, what are you doing? Huh? Yeah, what are you doing? Stupid? What are you doing? So you Leo, stop talking to them. Right? When you realize that they were doing that, you stopped talking to them. Six of Wands. And you went to go look for other people. Like, nah, you'll go talk to somebody else. If they're gonna be that dumb, nah. Go talk to somebody else. The Five of Swords now, however, but they were trying to make it seem like you just couldn't handle them. No, they couldn't handle being in a peaceful relationship. That's how you know that a lot of these people are weirdos. The idea they're trying to flip the script like, oh, you can't handle a person like me. It's like, again, why does a person have to handle you like a handbag? Why does a person have to put up with you? Because you're miserable. Because they're miserable. And they want their misery to rub off on you Leos, while you Leos are expected and you are supposed to sit there and accept their miserable mentality. Why do people think that being miserable while trying to date is attractive? Who's really the dorks here? Who's really the nerds here? People are legitimately coming out into the world. They're really doing that. They're legitimately coming out into the world trying to rub people the wrong way. Like, yeah, I'm coming out here into the world trying to rub people the wrong way and get on somebody's nerves, and somebody's supposed to raise their hand and think that that's cute, that's attractive, sign up for that. It's like you're an idiot. You think that that's attractive? You think that that would work? But you got people coming out here like that, Leo. So the temperance, right, is about you, Leo, seeing it for what it is. Like, nah, you can't, chill. You can't hang out with somebody like that. You've got to be around somebody that isn't playing the games. Because truth be told, the games are for people who are short yellow bus. On the short yellow bus. Right? Because the people who see it for what it is, not into the games, they actually have the common sense, because they're not going to go out of their way to do things that are unnecessary. You, right? A person picking a fight while they're supposed to be in a relationship with somebody is unnecessary. It's counterproductive. So it's like, what are you doing? And to actually come out here and think that that's attractive and that's the correct way, it just goes to show you how warped their mentality is. They're actually out here doing that. Like, they think that that's attractive. That's what's cute and hot. Like, no, it's not. So the Five of Cups is about you, Leo's kind of pitying them. Like, that's sad. Seeing it for what it is. Like, yo, like, that's sad. You respect it, and you're putting it to sleep. You're letting it go. But it's sad. A lot of you Leos look at it like, yo, this is some sad stuff, at the fact that a person is stuck in that mode of thinking that they can never get out of it. They think that this is what's keeping a person. Then they act like they can't figure out why they can't keep somebody. The Four of Swords is about, while they don't see the bigger picture, they didn't see it in the past. So the Eight of Swords now is about, now that you're not with them anymore, this is you getting your mind together, right? Looking for new people, getting your mind together though, okay? Because you were a little bit frustrated, right? When you were interacting with this, you came across this once, twice, couple of times, back to back to back. So a lot of you Leos right now, I would suggest you Leos should really take the time, be by yourselves, kind of, like I said, ghost the world, and heal from what it is that you've got going on. Heal from that, right? Because the Hanged Man is about how, since that's the case, you need patience, right? Patience is what's going to help you out. Patience is what's going to see you through this, because the games is becoming uncool. Quiet as is kept, right? Because people are starting to see it for the way that it should be seen. People who playing games and doing all this other type of stuff, they're seen as weirdos, and they are weirdos. Again, once again, why are you in a relationship with somebody that you're trying to bicker and argue with? But that type of mentality is starting to be seen as uncool. Like, nah, anybody who does that is a weirdo. And it's the truth. People who do that are weirdos. So a lot of you Leos are taking the time now to not get yourselves caught up in that. Right? So let's clarify some cards. Let's clarify the Temperance. Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, King of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles. To clarify the Temperance. So the Queen of Swords, right, and the Queen of Pentacles represents the juxtaposition between the two of you, right? What it is that the two of you want, right? They want it to be a battle of the minds. You want it to be a successful relationship where the two of you grow together. And again, the outlooks, the perceptions of the relationship is too stupid. It's too dysfunctional. Then you have the King of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. The King of Wands, right, is about you maintaining your ground, you staying focused as to what you want. But the Nine of Pentacles represents them having the mentality that they're too good for you, right? Or them so much so trying to portray that, trying to make it look like it's that. They're too good for you. They're doing you a favor, right? Now, I don't know how trying to bicker and argue often as possible is doing you a favor, but again, you're dealing with short yellow bus individuals, short bus shouties on either side. So let's clarify the Hanged Man. Let's clarify the Hanged Man. So to clarify the Hanged Man, you have the King of Cups, Queen of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. The King of Cups obviously is you, right? You're ready to, how do I say this? You're ready to meet somebody that you could be with for the rest of your life, right? A lot of you Leos have matured greatly. The Queen of Wands, however, is about how, but you realize that a lot of people have not matured. And they're not really planning on maturing, right? So the Eight of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords represents Leos have to understand, you have to understand that just because you Leos are doing your thing, becoming better, becoming more well-rounded, understanding life better, does not mean that the people that you interact with, does not mean that the people that you get to know and even date will understand that. Like I said, short yellow bus. That might even be the title of this video, short yellow bus, right? Because the Seven of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords, right, is about, you got to understand though that you're not in their position. They're not in yours. So while they're interested in trying to make as much mischief as possible because they think that it's cute, it's attractive, and you don't see it as that, you have to understand that that's what type of time they're on though. So you have to let them do them and let them think that that type of dysfunctional, destructive behavior is okay. But the thing is that you Leos just need to make sure you're not the person that's hanging out with them. Let them find some sort of loser, some sort of idiot that's gonna put up with that nonsense and engage with them on that, and let them be happy with those people, but not with you. That's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. Thank you, like I said, for the 9,100 subscribers. Smash the subscribe button, smash that like button, hit the notification bell, set that notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop my videos. Also, too, just make sure to come through, get my books, get the hoodies, right? Fall is coming up. Make sure to get the sweatshirts, the hoodies, all of that. If you want a t-shirt, get the t-shirt as well. Okay, you can wear it in the house, wear it wherever it is that you want to. Really appreciate all the people that actually got my clothes. I want to see some people really out here with the Kareemspiritworks hoodies. I want to see some people really out here with the Kareemspiritworks sweatshirts. I want y'all to wear that outside, prideful, no pun intended. Really feeling good, looking good. The sweaters so far and the hoodies, well, I don't know about the sweater, but the hoodies so far I got myself. I like it. I like the sizing of it. Okay, get the books, right? Trying to share some knowledge with y'all. Go ahead, and also too, please make sure to contact me on Instagram too. Follow my Instagram page. Peace. Appreciate you.